Stop number 10 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to California Speedway, Auto Club Speedway, that is. Or I think it maybe stop number 11. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, we are here at California Speedway here today for the running of the Auto Club 400 as we're set for racing here today in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, the third leg of the Auto Club racing weekend at Auto Club Speedway. We had a great race in the Xfinity, in the Mellow Yellow race. We had a good race in the truck race, and we hope for the same thing here with these very fast Castrol GTX Cup Series cars. And so let's get with the racing here today on this 2-mile V-shaped racetrack. On the pole at 208 miles an hour, it is number 60 Power Team Chevrolet, It's Charles Sanford. He's on the pole for today's event. He'll be starting alongside car 23, the Winston Noble Ford. It is the car of Carson Gum. Row 2 has Jessica Shelton, number 94, the McDonald's Ford. She'll be alongside Matt Haas, number 8, Budweiser Chevrolet. Row number 3 has Super Shears, Dougie Shears, and number 55, Square D Chevrolet, the winner at North Wilkesboro. He'll be alongside car 66, the big Kmart Route 66 Jeans Ford. It's Jordan Anderson on the outside. Fourth row has a Daytona 500 champion, Emmanuel Hartnett, the Senior Wireless Dodge, car 01. And beside him, Chris Dodd, car 15, the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. Row number 5 has car 20, the Home Depot Pontiac. It is Dalton Day on the inside. Flanking him in the Skull Chevrolet, car 33. It's Andrew Perry on the outside. And row number 6 has the combatants that battled it out at Martinsville this season. Zachary Fitzwater, car 97, the John Deere Ford, nearly won that race. Starting beside him will be the man who won at Martinsville, in addition to the race at Rockingham. It's Levi McIntyre, the XI Bears SKF Ford. Row number 7 has car 10, the Tide Ford. It is Kat Tellier. And another Tellier, Becca Tellier. Car 12, the Mobile One Ford, starts alongside. Car number 17, the DeWalt Tools Ford, has the inside of the next row down. It is Jason Haywood, and he'll be flanked by one number up, number 18, the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. It is Andrew Davis, the winner this season at Texas. Excuse me. Next row down has car number 25, the Michael Hologen Chevrolet. It is Brian George on the inside of that row. He'll be alongside car 31, the Lowe Chevrolet. It is Michael Turner. Next row down has car number 2, the Miller Lite Ford. It is Dylan Young, and he'll be flanked by the Dodge Dealers Dodge. Car number 19 is Joshua Sakuli on the outside. Next row down has car 36, the M&M's Pontiac. It's Jesse Turner, and flanking him outside is Trent Dunham, number 1, the Pennzoil Chevrolet. Trent for Sega Keith Motorsports. Next row down has Cole Deaver, car number 3, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Beside him will be car number 26, the Discover Card Ford. It's Chelsea Bowles on the outside. Next row down, Johnny Gardner, car 28, the Texaco Haviland Ford. And beside him will be car 71, the Team Realtree Chevrolet. It's John Arndt, who won the truck race this season over there. Here at California, I should say. Next row down, car 21, the Citgo Ford. It is Quentin Moore. Beside him will be car 41, the Target Dodge. It is Zach Flickinger. Next row down has Keith Fatson, car number 88, the Ford Quality Gear Service Ford Credit Ford. Beside him will be Benjamin Miles in the Valvoline Ford, car number 6. Next row down has car number 7, the Sirius XM Dodge. It's Matt McIntyre. Beside him will be Kyle Matthews, the number 5 Kellogg's Cornflakes Chevrolet. Then it's Kev Shearer, car 24, the DuPont Chevrolet. Beside him will be his Hendrick teammate, Jonathan Zorman, the winner at Atlanta this season, the Lowe's Chevrolet, car 48. Then it's Daniel Olson, car 29, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Beside him will be Dylan Poteet in the Caterpillar Pontiac, car number 22, excuse me. And then it's another two-time winner, J.T. Bryant, the Alltel Ford, car 02, the winner at Darlington and again at Las Vegas. And beside him,
3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engine.
commands we get the party interests of racing here today. Beside Bryant will be Joshua Collard in the 43 STP Pontiac. Next to the last row has Joshua Osborne, car 42, the Bellside Mobility Chevrolet, the winner at Talladega, and alongside with him will be Seth Cole, the Georgia Pacific Papers Dodge, car 44, and shotgun in the field is car 45, Mike Becker at the wheel of the Sprint PCS Dodge. And Becker was the winner this season at Bristol. Field coming down for Green Flag Racing here on this 2-mile racetrack here, 38 laps of distance here. This track has provided has provided 3, 4, and sometimes 5 wide racing. You remember last year with 3 laps to go at this racetrack, we saw 6 wide racing, so anything is possible on this racetrack in California. Green Flag Racing, we are underway. Charles Stanford leads him down, and the Auto Club 400 is on. And look at him already fanning out here in this racetrack here. Jessica Shelton dives inside, car 94, looking for the lead. She's also looking for her first win of the season. She has got Dougie Shears on the inside lane now as he's going to try to make a 3 wide for the number 1 spot. Here comes Fitzwater to the inside lane. He wants to lead the first lap, and look at it. They're already going 4 wide, coming on turn number 4. And leading that first lap was Dougie Shears at number 55. And we said at the Mello race, these cars are going to be ultra fast, and they are. First lap for Dougie Shears was over 199 miles per hour. Darn pace car. And here comes car number 3, Cole Deaver, carrying he'll be one of our 3 drivers carrying our in-car cameras here today, along with Kev Shearer and also Jessica Shelton will be carrying an in-car camera as well. So that's our 3 camera cars for today. And what is this? Is this 5 wide or? Yeah, they are. They are 5 wide in the turn number 3. And now the Prams in turn number 4. Cole Deaver's crashed. Joshua Sakuli's crashed. Dougie Shears, Levi McIntyre, Andrew Davis. I think I saw Shelton crash. Jordan Anderson, Chelsea Bowles. There's Deaver's car. Oh, Trent Dunham, car number 1. He was moving up in the points coming into this race. Zachary Fitzwater. And your leader is going to be Kev Shearer at the start-finish line. And, oh, what in the world happened to Trent Dunham and Levi McIntyre? I don't know what happened there. Jesse Turner's got a problem, car number 36. And I see what happened to Trent there. He clipped the end of the pit wall at the end of the pit road. Well, one view that's never failed us is the far chase view, and we're going to look and see what happened. It happened just up in front, and I think we may have to go to Shelton's view. I mean, yeah, look at that. They were 5 wide in turn number 4. That is a part of the track you do not want to. She hits Matt Haas in car number 8. And look at the 3 of Cole Deaver. He is up on the wall. And then Dylan Young drives Shelton into the turn 4 wall. Levi McIntyre almost gets 2 wheels up in front of her. Flickinger, there's him in the 41. He's spinning. Just about spin, I should say. He got sideways. I don't think Shelton comes away with a whole lot of damage. I don't think. She's got a little bit of it right there on the side of the car. But you know, see Carson Gunn mowing the yard. Charles Sanford's got some damage to his machine. Turner and I think 48 of Zorlin gets through. But yeah, plenty of damaged up cars coming out of that 4th corner. Real time from the copter cam. Yeah, there's where Charles Samper got hit right there in the 60 car. Well, that in fact took two of our in-car camera cars out, and let's ride with one of them, Jessica Shelton, in car 94. On board Shelton's car. Cole Deaver's view, car number 3. I think I may get a game crash for this one. Pretty scary when you get the look at the concrete from the wrong end. So that knocks about 8 cars out of the race. Dougie Shears is out. Charles Samper's out. Also is Zachary Fitzwater, Levi McIntyre, Jesse Turner, Trent Dunham, Jessica Shelton, and Cole Deaver. So those are going to be your cars out of the race. Just no room to go on this racetrack here at California Speedway here. But anyway, our third in-car camera does survive. And it's Kev Shearer. He's the leader of the race here in car 24. Second is Ryan George. Third is Daniel Olson. Then comes Quentin Moore in fourth. Fifth position is Emmanuel Hartnett. Then Dalton Day, Joshua Osborne, Johnny Gardner, Joshua Collard, and JT Bryant is the top 10 in this event. As the green flag falls on lap number 8, the yellow flag came on the third lap, I should say, in this event. Lap number 8, we're back underway here. 31 laps to go, and there's still plenty of racing left on this racetrack. They qualify here at 208 miles an hour, and look at the speed that fastest speed Shearer run, 216 miles an hour. Kev Shearer's had a dismal start to the season in that number 24 car, but he hopes to vindicate himself here in the early going of the season. Here comes Emmanuel Hartnett, the inside, the Daytona 500 champ. He's inside of Ryan George for second position. Now he wants to go for the lead on Shearer. And it's going to be Emmanuel Hartnett taking first place in car 01, the Jason Leffler colors. And there you see how critical drafting is on this racetrack. And look at that, 4 wide through that fourth turn. That's what got the leaders in trouble. Actually, it was 5 wide that got the leaders in trouble on that first yellow flag. Joshua Collard making his move in car number 43. Shears on the high side now. Inside now goes car number 10, Kat Tellier. But not for long, because here comes the 22 car, Dylan Poteet, to the inside lane. And oh my gosh, they are really squirrely right here through the corners here. Four wide racing here all the way here in California. Poteet takes the lead for a moment, but here comes 71, John Arndt to the inside lane. But nope, here comes the Talladega winner, Joshua Osborne. And number 42 to the inside lane of Arndt. Now Haywood and Dodd gets into it now, and Osborne led the lap barely in that 42 car. And now comes number 15, Chris Dodd. Nope, here comes Kyle Matthews and Andrew Perry. And Perry makes it 3 wide, and power move by that number 33, Skull Chevrolet, and he'll take the number 1 spot by the time they go to the third turn. But here comes 44, Seth Cole. His last win came season 15 at the NASCAR on Speed 500 at Charlotte, where we will be heading to in about a couple races from now. And whoa, Perry just narrowly led that lap. What was the margin on that lap? 5/1000th of a second from first to second that last time by. And Matt McIntyre led on his fastest lap of the race at 216 miles per hour. But now JT Bryant decides to go inside of Mike Becker. Becker started dead last in the field, and he's up to the leaders right now. But leading that lap was Bryant in car number 45, in car number 02. On board with Kevin, and we got trouble on the backstretch. Oh my gosh, Matt McIntyre's crashed, Dalton Day, Kyle Matthews, Jordan Anderson, Quentin Moore, Dylan Young, Carson Gum, Andrew Davis, Rebecca Tellier, I should say, excuse me. Andrew Perry's crashed. Damage to Matt Haas's car, Zach Flickinger, Kyle Matthews. Carson Gum's damaged up. So is Matt McIntyre, Andrew Davis, Michael Turner, the man we saw crash from the rearview mirror of Kev Shear's machine. So the second caution flying on lap number 14 here at California Speedway. Let's keep an eye on Michael Turner. So what happened? I know for sure he got loose, looks like. Or maybe Quentin Moore in the 21 car. I'm not so sure, actually. They were 4 wide coming out of that second turn, though, and you could push the 4 wide envelope so much. Nope, they were 5 wide, and Dalton Day hit Seth Cole. And then there's where Quentin Moore got turned right there. Johnny Gardner and Benjamin Miles may have gotten, I don't know what happened, but. Oh, and Becca Tellier slams in the comments. Look at the air that Kyle Matthews gets. Oh my gosh. And he just did a kickflip off that 7 car of Matt McIntyre. I mean, Kyle Matthews, how fast had he had to be going? I bet you Matthews was going about 100 or so miles an hour when he flipped. He was running 17th when this all happened, and he came across the line in 17th, I should say. He was running behind Matt McIntyre, and then there was nowhere for Kyle to go in, as well as about everybody else, it seems like. And Becca Tellier comes along, and I mean, he was on a 100-mile-an-hour flyer. I mean, he flew at 124 miles an hour looking at the speedometer. Let's see what it looked like real time. Just amazing how quick everything happens on this racetrack. So that adds about several more cars out of the race here. Becca Tellier is out of the race in 33rd position here. Kyle Matthews, Matt McIntyre, Jordan Anderson, Dylan Young, Michael Turner, Andrew Davis, and Carson Gum are all out of the race here. And so far we have got 16 retirees out of this race. And I have a feeling we may not be done yet. So we'll be down to 20 laps to go when this race restarts here. It's Ryan George leading the race. Second position is Joshua Collard. Kev Shearer's third. Fourth is Daniel Olson. And Kat Tellier fifth. The green flag waits on lap number 19. We're about almost halfway through this event. From the second restart of the day. And here comes Joshua Collard for the number 1 spot. And he's going to take it easily. And he's going to take Keith Batson with him in car number 88. Batson has had a horrific season 17 so far, but he, like Kev Shearer, whom he's alongside right now, hopes to vindicate himself as well there. And his last win, I believe, goes all the way back to, I think, season 12, I think? 13? I don't know. But his last win goes back a long, long ways. And Batson led the lap just barely in the 88 car. That's a 1999 Ford Taurus he's driving, and here comes John Arndt to the inside. He wants to get his first win since season 15 of the Coca-Cola 600. He did win the All-Stars last season at Charlotte. And 3 wide behind, Joshua Osborne beginning the roll in that 42 car to the inside lane, going to third position. He goes second, and now he wants to try for the lead on John Arndt. Meantime, Kat Tellier in the 10 car. Her and Osborne side by side for that number 3 spot, or number 2 spot, I should say. 4 wide for the third spot. And now Chris Dodd decides to go for the lead in the 15 car. He's going to push for the 22 of Dylan Poteet. Just tremendous racing here today at California Speedway. Speeds almost 217 miles an hour in the case of Chris Dodd. Let's see how fast they go in the turn number 1. I mean, let's look at the speedometer right here. Let's see, 215, 217, 18, 19, 220, 220 miles per hour in the turn number 1. I mean, this is IndyCar speeds they're running here. And I promise you, I did not tweak it to where it was IndyCar speeds. I just promise you I didn't. Seth Cole going to the inside. The president of the NNSCRA to the inside lane. Here comes Seth Cole to the inside of Collard and Tellier. Seth Cole going for second. And he's got his buddy Dylan Poteet right behind him. But nope, Poteet decides to go for second position himself. And they may be 3 wide for the lead here. But nope, Cole decides to fall in behind Chris Dodd. But that doesn't work. But now here comes the 15. Here comes the 25 car of Ryan George, who was the leader of the last restart. What racing at California Speedway? On board with Kev Shearer in car 24. Shearer runs 5th. And goes into turn number 1 at 219, turn number 3 at 219 miles an hour. He's got Benjamin Miles in the 6 car right behind him. Now he falls in behind his teammate, Ryan George, the Hendrick Motorsports teammates, running right together, 25 and 24. Shearer to the inside lane, looking for the lead. And he's got it. Car 24. Kev Shearer to the number 1 spot. Just past halfway, but we got a long way to go. That'll be down to 13 laps to go this time by. Here comes car 15, Chris Dodd. Dodd's last win last season. Dodd's last win came last season at the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Super Speedway. That battle between he and Jessica Shelton down to the line. But he's not going to have to lead it for long because here comes this season's Talladega winner, Joshua Osborne, to the inside lane. He's going to take the number 1 spot in 42. Side by side, Osborne in the 42, Dodd in 15. Now Kat Tellier, car number 10. She's going to make another go at it. Can you hold your breath for 12 laps? I kind of doubt it. And we got a spin. It sounds like a spin and turn on the backstretch. And it's number 22, Dylan Poteet, that spun. Poteet, car number 22, has spun on the backstretch, and I think that... Nope, we're still green. And that's a tough break for Dylan Poteet. He had a superb run going on. And that's going to drop him back quite a ways, though, in that 22 car. Here comes 0-1, Emmanuel Hartnett to the inside lane, and Poteet to drop back to the 25th position. Ten laps to go here. Coming up on 9 this time by Chris Dodd and Kev Shear. They're back at it again, along with Emmanuel Hartnett right there in the 0-1. And oh, Seth Cole, he gets loose. He's hitting Keith Batson touch. And oh God, this is not looking good. 5 wide into turn number 1. Five wide out of turn number 2 they come. And they're coming up on lap traffic. Who's going to make it third? That's Zach Flickinger. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I do not like the looks of this. And he shot Shear! And Shear goes around! Zach Flickinger just flat stuffed Kev Shear in the turn 4 wall. And Mike Becker just gives him a bump in the back end for no reason. Third caution coming on lap number 30. Coming on lap number 30 of this event. And yep, I knew when Zach Flickinger was caught up quickly, something was going to happen. And in this case, keep your eye on that 41 car of Flickinger, the red and white machine. He's going to drive right into Shear's car to stuff him in the turn 4 wall. Both of them spin. They both hop a little bit. Haywood gets through. And unfortunately for the 15 car, Chris Dodd, he had a bird's eye view of this whole deal. But oh my gosh, Shear looked like he was going to have a good run going on. And he was the leader, the last time by, too. And heads up driving, though, by the 15 of Chris Dodd. Dodd came through okay. But Shear still got a shot to win, possibly to win this race here. And Ryan George comes down pit road. Something happened to the 15 car, or 25 car, excuse me. I don't know if he topped off for fuel or what. And there was the damaged car of Mike Becker. And Dalton Day has been knocked out of the race, and so too has Dylan Poteet. So how many cars does this make? We have got 18 cars out of this event at California Speedway. I mean, this has been. I mean, the truck and the Cup race, the truck and the Xfinity race just only had like one caution flag. So I somehow kind of figured when the Cup cars hit the track, though, something big was going to happen. But leading the race is Kat Tellier, car number 10, and a tied Ford. She's going to be leading the field to the green flag on lap number 35. You'll have 4 laps to go. Then it's the Joshua's, Collard second, Osborne third, Benjamin Miles fourth, then JT Bryant fifth, then Haywood, Cole, Olson, Batson, and Hartnett. The green waves on lap number 35. 4 laps to go at California. Who's it going to be in the Auto Club 400? Kat Tellier looking for her first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series victory. Joshua Osborne looking for his second win in a row. He won at Talladega, the last stop in the tour. He's going for the lead. He's got JT Bryant right behind him in the number 02. No! Bryant goes for the lead! And you got some hungry drivers in there. Keith Batson, Jason Haywood, Kat Tellier, Joshua Collard, John Arndt. They're all hungry for a win. Batson and Arndt side by side. Batson stuck in the middle between Arndt and Osborne. And now it's Kat Tellier and JT Bryant side by side. Here comes Collard to the inside lane on John Arndt. 2 laps to go at California. And sometimes you can call this a 200-mile-an-hour chess game, and this is where to make the move at the right time. Arndt and Tellier are side by side now. John Arndt forges ahead. Arndt takes the lead in car 71. Here comes Chris Dodd and 17 of Jason Haywood. It'll be the white flag this time by. They are 4 wide for the number 3 spot. 1 more lap to go at California. White flag is out. Last lap. Osborne and Collard. They touch going through turns 1 and 2. Osborne pulls ahead. Final lap. John Arnott in front. Hartnett to the inside of 17 car of Jason Haywood. Here comes Johnny Gardner for the number 2 spot. Gardner trying for the lead. He's got to run off to number 4. It is not going to happen. Car 71. John Arndt wins at California. John Arndt, car number 71, the Team Realtree Chevrolet, goes to victory lane here in the Auto Club 400 in a tremendous finish. And Johnny Gardner was second by inches over Emmanuel Hartnett. Joshua Osborne comes on fourth position, excuse me. 5th position was Benjamin Miles. Jason Haywood 6th, Joshua Collard 7th, Seth Cole 8th, Chris Dodd 9th, and JT Bryant comes home in 10th position. Average speed 132.604. So 11 races are in the books here as we completed at California. Rest of the finishing order: Kat Tellier was 11th, Keith Batson 12th. A solid day for him nonetheless. 13th was Daniel Olson. Ryan George 14th. Cav Shear recovers from that spin, finishes in 15th position. Joshua Sakuli 16th. 17th was Jonathan Zorlin. Chelsea Bowles 18th. 19th Quentin Moore. 20th position was Mike Becker. No hood and all. Andrew Perry 21st. Matt Haas was the last car on the lead lap in 22nd. Zach Flickinger was the last on the lead lap in 23rd. And the retirees out of the race, all because of a crash. Dalton Day 24th, Dylan Poteet 25th, 26th Carson Gum, 27th Andrew Davis, 28th Michael Turner, 29th Dylan Young, 30th was Jordan Anderson, 31st Matt McIntyre, 32nd Kyle Matthews, the defending champion of this event. Becca Tellier 33rd, 34th, Dougie Shears 35th, Charles Sammer 36th, Zachary Fitzwater, Levi McIntyre 37th, Jesse Turner 38th, Trent Dunham 39th, Jessica Shelton 40th, and Cole Deaver was dead last. after that wall ride he took out of turn number 4. But the hard luck man in this series, John Arndt, is hard luck Arndt no more. Here, John Arndt gets a big win today at California Speedway as he takes home the Auto Club 400 title. His, I think, second win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. As a matter of fact, he only had one. It was last season at the 600 at Charlotte, or it was actually 2 seasons ago, the 600 at Charlotte. But he gets his second career victory and first of the 17th season in this series as he takes the Dave Marcus car to victory lane. And so the next up on the show will be at Richmond International Raceway for the running of the Mobile 1 400. And if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. You'll never know what's going to come up on this channel here in our races, gaming videos, whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires for this channel. You name it, we got it here in the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. And even got some we even got some NNSCRA wrestling on this channel as well too. So be sure to check this whole channel out. Be sure to check it all here on the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. You will not regret it, and you will like what you see here on this channel. So congratulations again to John Arndt as he wins the Auto Club 400 here today. We'll see you at Richmond International Raceway. Be sure and for now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA Offline Racing at its best.